Can I get my money back? Refunds are available within 30 days. Different words, but potentially relevant. That is semantic search. Keyword matching would miss this. The words just don't match. Lexical retrieval matches exact terms. Dense retrieval compares meaning. For the query refund, lexical finds the refund policy. For the query money back, dense finds the refund policy too. Through learned representation, common similarity metrics include cosine similarity, dot product, and Euclidean distance. The right choice depends on your embedding model and index configuration. At indexing time, documents are parsed, chunked, and embedded into vectors, then stored in a vector index. Parsing and chunking define the granularity of what you actually search. At query time, the user query is embedded the same way, and dense retrieval returns the nearest candidate documents. This is a separate stage from indexing, and it runs on every single search. Cosine similarity compares the angle between vectors. Higher score means more aligned direction, but the score distribution depends on your model, data, and setup. Do not assume a universal threshold, and if vectors are L2 normalized, cosine similarity and dot product become numerically equivalent. Otherwise they differ. High similarity score does not guarantee relevance. Billing overview can score higher than the refund policy, but the refund policy is the relevant result. Candidate retrieval is optimized to efficiently find potentially relevant results. A later ranking stage decides the final order. Top K controls how many candidates you retrieve. Too small risks recall loss. Too large adds latency, compute, and downstream context. This is the classic recall versus latency trade-off. Tune K empirically on your workload. Threshold rejects weak candidates. Above, accept. Below, reject. But there is no universal 0.8. The right threshold depends on your model, dataset, query distribution, and business requirements. Selected from an evaluation dataset. Exact terms still matter. Error codes, SKUs, and version strings need lexical retrieval. BM25 scores documents based on term frequency and document statistics. It is not obsolete, it is complementary. Production systems combine lexical and dense retrieval. BM25 handles exact identifiers and rare terminology. Dense handles paraphrases and conceptual similarity. Fusion and ranking produce the final results. Reranking takes a candidate pool and reorders it with a richer model. Here, candidate 7 jumps to first. Reranking is optional. Add it when the quality gain justifies the latency and cost. Not every system needs a reranker. Evaluate retrieval on a labeled dataset with relevance judgments. Recall at K measures whether relevant documents appear in the top K. Precision at K measures how much of the top K is relevant. MRR rewards the first relevant hit. NDCG handles graded relevance. These numbers are illustrative. Measure against your own baseline. Indexing builds the vector index. At query time, lexical and dense retrieval run in parallel. Candidates are fused, re-ranked, filtered, and returned. Not every system needs every stage. The architecture is driven by quality, latency, cost, and scale. Monitor all of them. Synthetic tests look great. Real queries surprise you. Synthetic tests are useful for coverage, but synthetic only is insufficient evidence. Evaluate on production-like queries with relevance judgments. Similarity is not relevance. The objective is relevant evidence and a useful result, not the highest similarity score. Good retrieval combines lexical, dense, ranking, filtering, and evaluation. That is reliable search. Search by meaning. Measure relevance. Day 15. Vector databases.